Right, so I'm just waiting to get connected. So if you are joining me on this chat, I'm just waiting for my tablet to get connected. The book that I'm going to be colouring in is Soulmates, and I'm going to be using Prismacolor Premier pencil, not Prismacolor, sorry, I'm going to be using Black Widow pencils today. So I'm just trying to get my channel so I can see comments. Right, got it. Let me just log on to that. That's better. So hopefully this setup's better and my tripod's not actually going to go flying. So I'm hoping you can see okay in this light. What I'm going to do today is I'm doing Prismacolor Premier Black Widow. Sorry, I keep saying Prismacolors because I use them a lot. What I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be doing this picture from Soulmates. I'm tending to think it's going to be like your bright colours and your pastel colours, and I'm going to be doing her hair. So I'm actually going to zoom you in. I've just put this behind my page so I don't get any print off of the other paper. I'm just seeing what you can see because that doesn't look. Right, and it's gone off again. You'll have to excuse me because my connection's not very good at the minute. I'm just trying to get the connection going on my tablet, and once I've done that I can get going. There's always some Right, let me try again. Right. Hopefully you can see that well. I know the lighting's shining on the page, I don't want it to dim it. I'm just going to try move lighting a bit. See if that's any better. Don't seem to have made much of a difference, does it? Right, so I'm just going to go straight in. I hope you can see that alright, it's just lighting's crap in here. So the colours that I've used with the Black Widows are burgundy, and I've got that from the Scorpio set. And I'm going to be using Blood Diamond, which is from the Cobra set. And then I'm going to be using Bubblegum, which is also from the Cobra. And then I'm going to be using Watermelon, which is from the Black Widow. So yeah, I'm wanting to do it in kind of like light colours. So it's going to be your bright colours and your pastel colours. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do like a bokeh background, you know, for the background. Also again in light colours, so I'm thinking maybe I'm going to do the background in Prismacolors because I think they're more softer for background. So I'm going to be doing her hair, and I'm going to start off with the darkest colour, which is the burgundy, and it's from the Scorpio set. So we'll see how we get on, and hopefully you guys can see that well enough. So I'm just going to start from the top of her hair. And I'm going in with a lighter pressure to begin with, just so I can blend the pencils and then go back in to deepen my colour up. And if you know me and you follow my videos, you know I'm kind of going with a harder pressure towards the edge and then taper off so I can get that other coloured blended in over the top. So I'm going to follow this strand and we're going to go to about here and we're going to do the same and fetch this colour upwards. You can do it in a flicking motion. I'm actually going to put some flicks in there because hair normally looks better when you flick it out. So this is my second attempt at doing live today. Earlier on we were a disaster. I'm using my tripod and it just didn't work out very well. So yeah, I've actually repositioned it and hopefully I'll have a better time at live streaming. I've still got to get used to it. So then we're going to go back in with the Blood Diamond, which is the next colour down from dark to light, and just over from the middle where we've put the darker colour, I'm just going to fetch it out. And again, we can go back in and deepen these colours. I'm kind of wanting this page to be like a fun page rather than a so serious looking realistic. That's why I've chose the purplish pink hair. And again, just coming off more lighter so we can put our next colour in. So the next colour what I'm using now is the Bubblegum, and that's from the Cobra set. And we can fetch this as well through the other colours, and it'll use as like a blender because it's a lighter colour. So I'm just fetching it up. And hopefully as well you can also see what I'm doing. And then we're going to take the lightest colour, which is the Watermelon, and that's out of the Black Widow set. I'm just going to let me a lighter pressure go over everything. And if you can hear that knocking, it's just someone at the door. My partner will get it. So this is where you can go back in and you can deepen up your colours. Yeah, when he goes to answer the door, I'm just going to be quiet a minute because I don't really want him listening to everything I'm doing. So I'm going to go quiet for a second until the door's been answered. So I'm going back in with my Blood Diamond and I'm just deepening them colours up. just trying to get rid of any harsh lines that I can blend out as much as I can. I mean, normally I would carry on doing the flicks, but it doesn't really matter at this point because they're a pretty hard pencil anyway, these. And I'm kind of going for a cartoony look. So from there, where we've gone with our darkest colour, which is the burgundy, we're just going to follow that down. And then come back with the lighter one, which is the bubble gum. Yeah, I've definitely been wanting to get some of these books done, so I just thought I'd try the Black Widows and see how they go in these books. And then I'm coming in with watermelon. And then I'll add the bubble gum. Yeah, so normally with my hair I would use flicks, but because I'm using the Black Widows, I'm not wanting that kind of look. It doesn't really matter with these pencils. I think if it were more a realistic picture we were going for, I maybe would do, but for this kind of hair, because it's pink, and it seems to be working pretty decent with these pencils. So I'm actually quite happy with that. Right, so like I said, if you've got if you want to go in and darken anything up, you just go back in over it. So then we're going to go with burgundy, and we're just going to do the same again. So just from top. I actually really like these colours together. So I'm just going to taper it off with the pressure on the pencil, so I can come in with the blood diamond, is it? Yeah, it's the blood diamond. And just where the colours overlap, I'm just putting a bit more pressure down, just to get rid of any harsh lines. So yeah, from where I am, we've been put on a flood warning alert as well, so that's not good at all. Luckily where I actually am, we normally, if there is flooded in the area, we normally manage to escape it because we lie uphill. But there's a lot of people in our area, like they said, there's a warning out, and they've started to move stuff upstairs and that because a lot of properties around here have been damaged. It's absolutely terrible. And if you don't know, I'm from South Yorkshire, so it's been really bad. Some of my friends have been stranded. I think I had a friend who came down from Birmingham, and she actually got stranded. So I'm just gonna, before I go to lighter, I'm just gonna start working my way up this strand. So I'm gonna go from about here and add some dark here. But yeah, there's pubs and all sorts. They've absolutely been totally flooded. All the furniture and everything's ruined. It's terrible. I'm gonna come in with some light around this area. So the lightest colour I'm using is bubblegum pink. And again, with the lightest colour I also use as kind of like a blender. So it blends everything out. And then I can go in and deepen areas up. I actually think these pencils are quite pigmented, really, to be honest. I don't think they're overly too bad when it comes to laying down pigment. I do like the Black Widows. It's just that I'm so used to working with Prismacolor pencils. So we've added some dark down here, so then I'm going to follow it to light. So we're just going to go with a Blood Diamond and just add some of that in. And we're only going to add a little bit in because there's not a lot of space, and then we're just going to go down our colours. And I'm sorry if I'm blocking the view as well when I'm actually colouring. It's took me ages to set the camera up. I was setting it up on I was like setting it up on my table, but it just won't work and it kept falling over and the view wasn't very good. So hopefully you can see that better. Right, so where shall we start off? So I'm going to start back off from at the top of the red. And I would believe that her hair would be kind of darkest here because it's in shadow. So I'm just going to put a bit of this dark colour down here. So then we're going to go from the Blood Diamond. I'm just going to fetch it over that burgundy and lightly into the centre of where we're working with that pressure. Hello, Colour Me Stress Free. Yeah, I decided to start the this book. I just couldn't wait. I wanted to get doing it with the Black Widows. I mean, you ought to have stayed to me live feed earlier. It literally fell over again, so I ended up deleting it and just give it up as a bad job. And I've actually repositioned everything. Can you hear me and everything this time, hopefully? Ah, good. Yeah, I think my hair's getting in way at camera there because I keep sticking my hair in way. So you'll have to excuse me fringing camera there. Yeah, I'm hoping it goes a lot better. I've got my camera set up in a better place this time, so hopefully all goes well. Did you get your printer? Oh, brilliant. I've had a look at them steampunk ones, but they're only available today, and I don't get paid until Friday, but I might go get the pages anyway when I do get paid, because they do look nice. Yeah, they look really nice. They're by different artists, aren't they? I had a look on the links, so I think I'm going to have to download them next week, but I think they'll be a bit dearer then. Yeah, they were underneath Sammy's video. I was watching the one with that folder she'd made as well. It was beautiful, wasn't it? She's really talented. Oh, the one from Laura. I'll have to check that out then, because I thought it was a male's name. Which one was free? The one that I sent. I forgot his name now. Were it Nathan or something? Nathan something? I wasn't sure which images are the one either, because I looked on the... I won't be able to... Ah, I'll have to check it out again. I wasn't sure what Mariola Burdett ones there were, because I followed the link and it just took me to the actual site. Do you know the actual Esty site? And there were quite a few. So I wasn't sure which image it was, so I'm going to have to look through, because I might have to get them actually. I might just end up ordering them. I might have a look and order some, see how much they are. Oh, Laura, yeah, I'll check it up on Instagram and have a look, definitely. Have you been colouring in that image tonight then? Just, oh, I'll just have to check it then. Oh, is that, which one's that one? The Mariola Burdette one, the one with the clocks in background, or is that the Laura one you're talking about? I definitely love steampunk ones, they're really good, aren't they? Ah, right, have you not, so you, when are you next doing a live stream? So you're colouring and watching YouTube at the same time? Multitasking. Right, so where were I? Back with the dark. Ah, Mary, yeah, so it's one with clocks in background, and I'll have to check it out then. Definitely, I do love her art. They're brilliant. Did you not already have that? Oh, I take it you didn't already have it because they're exclusive pictures, aren't they, for Steampunk Colour Along? So it wouldn't have been. Were it not included then in that art set that you bought? Because you bought an art set of Mariola Bedeck. I think it looks really nice. That I'm wanting that. Oh, really? Yeah. Mind you, it's a good, like I say, if you can catch a live stream and then you colouring at the same time, it's not bad, is it? Oh, she's having a nap. How old is she? Bless her. Oh, yeah, I thought it was just for this event. Oh, free, bless her. I haven't actually got any kids. My partner has, but she's 20 now. She's all grown up. I'm surprised you have time to colour them with a 3-year-old, nearly. can see me taking ages to colour this picture as well. I've got this and that Harry Potter one on it go. I end up with loads of different pictures that go at the same time. I do it all the time. So are you following Sammy, or are you just colouring it in your own style? Your picture what you've downloaded. Oh, that's good then. Bless her. It seems to be most time I be able to colour witches on a night time, and it's a bit difficult to do live streams because I have like a evening job, so I get on pretty late and then lighting's crap, and then when I do stream there's always there's something else going on, or it's just pretty quiet really. But it's easier than editing the video, because I uploaded a video yesterday and it took me ages. It were loading to like 80% and then going off. And then I had to do it again this morning, and then it went to 50, then started again. And I don't know why it were doing it, and it were just taking ages to upload onto YouTube. Yeah, definitely. It's nice to do your own work, innit? I think I did start a colour along. I think it will colour with Claire, the Ivy and the Inky Butterfly, and I haven't finished it. I haven't finished it yet, so that's another one I've got unfinished. But I do tend to like doing my own stuff. If they're using Prismacolor pencils or pencils that I've got, sometimes it's easier just to go up, if I'm not really in mood, then I'll do that. Yeah, noisy. That's just typical, isn't it? As soon as I like just now, earlier on, I started live streaming, somebody came knocking on the door. They're probably going to come back and knock again in a minute for my partner. And then he comes in slamming everything. It's horrendous. And then I thought to myself this morning, oh, I've got perfect daylight, there's no one in, it's Saturday, I'm not at work, I might try a live stream. And then obviously the first in there were no sound, and then the second in it, the camera just completely fell over again, and I ended up deleting them. It was just a complete epic fail. So I've actually got me I've got my tripod positioned on floor like you said, and I thought I'd try it that way. And then I've got a light with like a bright bulb, for picture, because this lighting in here is really yellow, and weather outside's just horrendous. It's been constantly raining. I don't know whereabouts you're from, but in South Yorkshire it's been really bad with floods and everything. It's just been terrible. It's constantly dull. Yeah. You've actually, what do you call it? I've noticed that your subscriber count's gone up. Your channel's doing really well now. Also, weather's been really bad there where you are as well. My blood diamond. Forgot where I wore in colouring then. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you later. Hiya, Kimmy. How are you today? I'm okay, I'm just been a bit quiet at the minute because there's just somebody at the door, so I'm just waiting for my partner to see them. That's why I'm just been a bit quiet a minute. Yeah, I'm using the Black Widows. They're really good. I'm using them over the three sets. So I've just picked some 8 colours out of all sets. Yeah, they're really good out there. I just thought I'd do a change because I'm always using the Prismacolor Premier pencils. Yeah, I've got the skin tones as well. They're really good. From Amazon, yeah, that's where I've got all mine from. They did have some really good deals on them, didn't they? Oh wow, $6.99 at US. That's really good. I think I paid about £11 for mine. Just thought each lot skin tone sets. Do you use any other pencils as well? Any other brands? Yeah, I have as well. If you can hear noise, it's just my partner talking in kitchen, so sorry about that. Yeah, I've got the Prismacolors and the Polychromos, and they're both of my favourite. They're my favourite pencils. Like I said, you can get single stock of them. I don't know if Black Widows are fetching the single stock out. You know, the single stock pencils. I hope that they do, rather than having to buy a full tin when you want to replace them. I've never tried the Lyra ones, or the Cornor. What are they? I don't think I've tried them neither. No, they're not. I don't know. I think I did hear like in pipeline that there were, but I've not heard out since. So it's a shame, really, if they don't do single stock. Have you been colouring today, or out? Been busy? Yeah, am I pronouncing that right? The Corino. Yeah, I've heard good things about them. Can you get? Are they available on Amazon UK? Are they like polychromos, like an hard pencil? Ah, right, Colouring in Dragons. Yeah, I haven't got that book, so I'll have to check that one out. Is it a good book? Ah, definitely. I definitely have to check it out. I think I've got that many colouring books, but there's always something else I want. Oh, good paper. I'll have to check it out then. Definitely. The paper in this, I don't know, what have you got these books, the Anna Carlson books? The paper in this is really good. And I haven't actually been colouring a lot in them. I think I've only done one page out of Seasons before. So I just thought I'd have a go. Oh wow, all of them. Yeah, I've only got 3 at the minute. I've got the Soulmates, I think the Magical Dawn, and the Seasons. I'm wanting to get the Daydreams, the first book next. I do like some of the pictures in there. I just didn't buy any more because I'd not done many colouring pages in it. Oh, have you not got the Fairy Celebrations? I've got that. It's lovely. Have you not? Can you not order it from the woman off of the group, the Clara? Is it the Clara Markova Colouring Fans group? Oh no, I do believe that it's coming to Amazon though, isn't it? I think I heard somewhere that it was. Yeah, definitely. It will be on Amazon because their other books were. I'm sure I heard somewhere that it were coming on Amazon. I haven't actually got Clara Markova's first book. I've only got the others, but her first book is the one that I haven't got. But her work's beautiful, isn't it? It's really nice. I'd definitely keep an eye out for it. Oh, but the last one. Funny that, isn't it? How I've got all but the first one. Oh, do you colour a lot then? Do you get a chance to colour every night? Oh, brilliant! I'd love to colour every night. I just don't get. I don't get chance. When I do get chance, it is normally on a night time, but it's late at night. Yeah, you right. Do you put a really hard pressure on your pencil when you're colouring in a page, and grab your pencil really hard? I think that is that why your hand hurts. Yeah, if you go on really hard pressure on page, it tends to do that. I've done it before and my thumbs ended up really killing me. I don't know when you've gone from one pencil, because I'm used to using my Prismacolor pencils, and then when I've gone to an harder pencil and I've been using Prismacolors for so long, I tend to go on with an harder pressure rather than doing my layers, because you can get away with it with Prismacolors. Oh, have you got arthritis? Oh, that's terrible. Arthritis. You definitely will then with your hands. Yeah. Definitely just do like a bit at a time then. I think I need to start colouring more myself because I don't seem to be getting any pages finished. Do you use markers or anything? I was thinking about you getting some markers, but I've got the Sharpies and I can't blend them whatsoever. My colouring with Sharpies is horrendous. I think I'm wanting some markers, but not wanting to pay an absolute fortune for them because I tend to use pencils more. Yeah, fine liners are really good. They're really good to do fur as well on top of your pencils, aren't the fine liners? Cali art markers, do they blend well? Can you blend them? I'll have to look them up. Arteza, I've never thought of Arteza. I was looking at the Arteza acrylic paints. I think my mum's buying me them for my birthday. So yeah, maybe Arteza ones. I'll have to give them a look. Well, look them up, do some research on them. And Tombows. Yeah, there's that many in there. Definitely, I might look up the Arteza ones. Yeah, all the Arteza pencils, they're also on my list. I got the Castle Art set, the 120. I decided to get them because there were more pencils and I absolutely love them. And the next ones on my list are the Artezas. Yeah, definitely. I've heard good things about the Arteza pencils. So, and they're quite affordable, so I'm definitely going to be purchasing some of them. Oh, have you got them? Oh, do you like using them? The watercolour, do you mean the Arteza watercolour ones? I haven't actually heard anybody on about them, and I was wondering about them. Ah, really? I'll have to I definitely are going to get some of the pencils because they are affordable. I think I've got enough with me higher brand. Do you know me? I've got the full polychromo set, and I can just keep ordering single stock when my pencils get short for them. But definitely, I'm going to be getting some of them Arteza ones. I might end up getting getting my mum to buy me them instead because I've got a birthday coming up on 22nd and she was wanting to buy me some. A new set of the Faber-Castell. No, I think that were colour stress free. Colour Me Stress Free. I think she got the. I think you're getting a bit confused with her. She got a new set, I think, because they sent her a mixed batch. Yeah. But yeah, they sent her some mixed pencils and they sent her a brand new set, didn't they? It were really good of them, that. And told her not to send the other pencils back, really. So she's actually got a lot of spare pencils she can use. You've just missed her, actually. She's just been on here, but she's had to go. I think she's doing some colouring at the minute, but she were on just before you popped on. Ah, you know, yeah. All right. Are you from UK as well then? The Arteses, the pencils, I definitely will go get them, yeah. I think I'll get my mum to buy me them. Oh, USA, brilliant. That's brill. The Artesa pencils, I will get them. I think I'll buy the acrylic paints myself and get me mum Masker to buy me them for my birthday. Because she were asking me what I wanted. And they're around the same price, so why not? Oh, wow. Yeah, well, I'm from UK in South Yorkshire, and we've had terrible, really terrible weather. We've had floods and all sorts here. It's been terrible. Luckily, our house hasn't been affected, but a lot of people have had to evacuate their houses and everything. It's been horrible. Cold, yeah. I'd love to go to America though. Oh, you've had snow as well. See, I'd love it to be snowing as well. All as we get here is rain. It's ridiculous. I mean, we've got a flood warning, for this area. Luckily, where my partner is on an higher end of the village where we live, so hopefully it'll not affect us. But a lot of people, they're all moving their stuff upstairs, and it's terrible. They all went to a shopping mall. Was it yesterday or the day before? It were in Sheffield. It's like a big mall, and they all got stranded there, and some ended up staying there overnight. Oh, thank you. Yeah, definitely will. I think we'll be all right. But that's all we get around here is rain. It's normally snows around January, believe it or not. We normally never get any at Christmas. So do you get snow all the way through December as well at where you are then? Like on Christmas Day and stuff? Oh, wow. End of October till May. Oh, wow. Do you know, I can't remember last time it snowed here at Christmas. It's been years and years since it snowed around Christmas. We haven't had a white Christmas for ages. I'd love one. Yeah, it will be really cold, won't it? Is it really hot though in summer times as well? Because we're lucky if we do have bouts of hot weather. We do have bouts of hot weather, but it tends to rain a lot all the time where I'm from. Oh, wow. But yeah, thanks for recommendation at Artesa pencils. I'm definitely gonna probably get them then. I'll ask her to get me them instead. I can always get the acrylics. I don't think I've done much of this colouring. Oh, Michigan to I'd love it, May. Michigan to Florida. Yeah, I'd love to visit America, May. I really would. Have you ever been over to UK? Oh no, you haven't been distracting me. I came on for a colouring chat really. Um, yeah, not distracting me at all. It makes a change from me fussing around my colouring picture. I normally take a long time colouring, wondering what colours I'm gonna choose, and then end up layering and blending. Yeah, well, I'm from like the South Yorkshire area in England. It is quite nice. We do have some nice places. We have some nice scenery and like our holidays. If you go up Devon way, and stuff like that, it's lovely. Lovely scenery and that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm used to using Prismacolors, but I'm wanting kind of like a fun picture for this. I'm kind of wanting like pastel, bright colours. I'm thinking for full page because the other page has got like little. I don't know. Try zoom out if you can see that. It's got like a jar full of little sweeties at side. I don't even know if you're seeing that. Yeah. So I've got the full jar with sweets and everything. And then I'm kind of thinking like a pastel bokeh background, maybe. So it's all going to be in like bright colours. Obviously, I don't know what I'm going to do with these two little animals. I'm absolutely terrible at colouring fur. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought the page just suited it with all sweets and everything. So I just thought instead of going for a realistic air look, normally I'd be doing my strokes and my flicks with the hair and everything. But I think this is more of a cartoony look. So I thought I'd do it really bright because she's got like loads of sweets around her neck and everything, hasn't she? And then maybe just do like some circles. But I'm not sure whether it's going to be like pinks, purple and peaches or yellows and greens. I don't really know what colour I'm going to do until I finish the picture. And that's probably going to be in Prismacolors or pastels. Yeah, because it can be, isn't it? Definitely. I think if I put a little, some glossy accents, maybe some stickles and stuff as well, I think could suit this page. I did do a live stream earlier on and I deleted it. It was just swatching the Black Widow pencils in my new colour chart book, and I'm not used to doing live streams, so I had my camera on the table, and it just completely fell over. So I deleted it. It was just a nightmare. And then I was recording, and the app I used to stream live had no sound, so it was just a nightmare. Oh wow, with Posca pens. Yeah, definitely to give that a check. I normally just do like a light layer and then layer colour up and then start to do the flicks with a really sharp pencil. So I'll give it like a base layer, but I'm not sure what colours to give them. And then maybe go over with a fine liner with flicks as well, just to give it a bit of variation. See how it works out. I take it that the other side of the page is a chinchilla, so might look some images up there. Yeah, flicks. I just do like short little flick motions in the direction of the fur to make it look realistic. So like small little strokes with like a really sharp pencil. Yeah, best way to do fur, isn't it, really? I did a little cat with my colour along for my Jasmine Beckett Griffith, but I did it off camera, the little kitty, and it did actually turn out okay. But I hadn't really coloured many animals in, to be honest. Yeah, definitely short and long strokes in direction as well. I think if you get an image of the picture up on Google of the animal you're trying to colour, that'll help give you a kind of direction for fur. Thank you. I'm maybe going to do a skin in Prismacolors as well, because I like to use my favourite combination for skin. What colour? I want the darkest colour. Yeah, if you look up on my channel, I have got a skin tone tutorial with Prismacolor Premier pencils. You might, if you put an hard pressure on pencil and you're used to doing that, that's where you might have trouble. I think with skin you've got to start off with really light layers. I mean, if you watch my videos or colour alongs, you'll notice that I normally go from dark to light. But with my skin tone, I always start from light to dark, and I hardly put any pressure on the page. So I just look at the page where what I'm colouring, say for a face, and then I'll figure out where I want like shadows to be, and then I'll use my lightest colour, and I'll hardly put any pressure on the page at all, so I can build loads of layers on top of it. And then I'll do it really lightly, and then I'll build up to the darkest colour going over, and then it'll all be like, when I get to the darkest colour, it'll all appear unblended at first, but then I'll go from my darkest colour back down to my lightest colour, and that's when I start to blend in. So obviously the trick is to use a lot of layers, so I'll start to blend it all out. But yeah, you'll have to definitely give that video a watch, and it shows you what I mean by it. It can be a bit tedious, but you're going to get result that you're after at end if you do it that way. But yeah, skin's really difficult. I don't know if you've seen Colour Me Stress V's video with the pan pastel. She's got the skin tone colour ones, and I think they look quite easy to do. What was that, Kimmy? Was that a bat? Are you going? I'm not sure what you mean by BRB. You'll have to excuse me getting in camera. I've just literally shoved my head in camera trying to look at comments. I'm just checking my comments, making sure. Right, I'm just doing this little strand here, then I'm gonna log off. I'm just gonna fetch that down a bit more. I'm going to go out myself. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you very much for joining my live stream. I'm going to be logging off myself now. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Thank you again for coming and watching and chatting. Definitely appreciate it. Enjoy shopping. Okay, no worries. Bye. Thank you again. Right, guys, I'm literally going to log off now. Thank you for coming and watching this live stream. I've just been doing the hair, I've been chatting, so it's been a bit slow. And I am, I'm going to do some more of this colour along. It's going to be rather live stream or videos. So if you're interested in watching that, look out for the videos as well. I think I'm going to try to finish the hair off a live stream as well. So if you're watching back this video, this is a video. I'm sorry about all the chatting and everything, but it is a live stream and I've actually enjoyed the colour and chat tonight. But yeah, I think some videos and stuff will be coming up so I can get this full page done, and I'm wanting a background doing. So thank you for everybody that's joined in on the live chat and the ones that are looking back as a video, and thank you very much, and I shall see you soon.